Hey YouTube, good afternoon. How's everyone doing today? Today, my day's been good. I so far have started some homework. I got the laundry done, which is a good thing. I got the cleaning done. And then I've been trying to catch up on some videos on YouTube. And one of my favorite YouTubers, Just Jin, she has posted twice today. So I'm so very excited and happy to get to see her videos. They always make my day whenever her videos come out. She's just so wonderful. Y'all should check her out if you're not already subscribed. It's Just Jin. She's very outgoing. She's herself. She's gonna be 100%. So if you like people that are, true to you and true to themselves, go check her out, Just Jin. But like I said, no matter what I'm watching when her video posts, I exit it immediately and I go check her video out. And today I'm going to talk about the weather because the weather is like crazy. One day it's so flippin' cold where you don't even want to go outside. And then the next day it's so hot. Like today the weather was going to be almost 80 degrees here where I'm at. I think it's going to be 79 degrees, I do believe. And I'm so hot. Like, I wish I could turn on the air conditioner right now. Tomorrow it's going to be a good day as well. I think we're supposed to be like 75, 76 here in Texas tomorrow. And then the following day it's going to be, I do believe, 64. But then on Friday the weather's going to go down to 40 again, which is crazy because that's why everybody's always getting sick. Comment down below and let me know what state you're in and how your weather is. If you're experiencing some good weather, it's where it's warm, or if you're cold and need to be in layers, if you got some snow, if you're getting rain, let me know down below what your all's weather's like, because I'm curious to see how everyone is climate and all of that is in different parts of, different states and different locations. But today it's pretty sunny out. I'm waiting for my kids to get home and then go take them outside and let them get their exercise. Well, we may take a walk if I can talk them into it. If I force them to take a walk with me, they literally will take their time and then they'll keep stopping. And they just think it's the awfulest thing in the world to have to go walking anywhere. I know the other day when I walked with the kids, my oldest son, he kept stopping and saying and telling me how rude it was of me to have him out walking. I told him it's good. So let me know down below as well. If you have kids, do your kids like to get out and go walking with you, or they prefer not to? And as for, I'm just going to be everywhere, all over the place today, you guys. No in particular, just one topic. I have that I'll sit down and do that tomorrow. Just one topic. But today I'm just going to be here, there, and everywhere. I hope y'all don't mind. But for my class, I just really finished up the economy course. And then today my new class started, and it's English Writing 2. And I am not looking forward to this class at all. My first class of English 1, I struggled so very hard because I'm not the most smartest person, especially when it comes to grammar and punctuation and all of that. Like, literally, I find it very hard. So I did struggle with the first one, so I can only imagine how the second one is going to be. I'm going to sit down here in a little bit and start getting to work on my assignments because I like to be ahead. I don't like to get behind, so I try to stay on top of it. But I found it here recently with school. I'm not as motivated with it. When I first started almost a year ago, I was like that. I was so excited for the new class to come and every day to sit down and do homework, and now it's like I push it to the last moment to do it. I'm doing everything at the last moment. And I think it's all a big part because me and my sister originally started school together, and we were going to go through the courses together. But then, something unfortunate came up and she's not getting to do school right now. So I think that kind of discouraged me because I wanted to go along on this journey with my sister. But I'm trying to make myself keep going. I'm trying to push myself and just tell myself she'll be back in school soon. But I do find it hard. I have if I can get my transcripts from my old school when I did medical assisting, I have, I think, like 1.5 years left of school. If I can't get my transcripts, I have like 2.5 years left, and I'll earn a bachelor's degree with criminal justice. My son finds that very interesting, so that's a good thing. The main part I'm going for is, I guess, the Homeland Security part. But in the end, I could work in a prison as a correctional officer. I could work Homeland Security. I could work, I think it was Border Patrol. And I could even, go along the lines of like crime scene investigator, detective, police officer. But I'm not really thinking about doing the police officer part of that. I don't think that would work well for me. For one, I'm not in shape, so the bad guy get away from me really quick. I'd be called to a call, and I would, be sent out to a call, and there'd be the bad guy take off running, and he'd really, okay, have a good run. Stay out of trouble next time. Just give up, that type of thing. So, and plus people, push me over, really, I guess I'm a big pushover. Like, people usually are telling me what to do instead of me telling them what to do. So, that wouldn't be a good thing either. If the bad people out in the world be telling me what I was going to be doing and not be doing instead of me, telling them what was going to be happening. So I think I would really like to, I know I'm more towards the Homeland Security part right now, but I think I would really like to be a detective or even crime scenes investigator. I think that'd be really awesome. It would be a very interesting type thing as well. I did originally want to go to school for RN program. That's been my dream job since I was very little. I even used to want to dress up as a nurse for Halloween. So that tells you how much that I like the nursing field. I did go for medical assistant, and I enjoyed it. I got very good grades. My classmates would always tell me, tease me and say, "Hey, Alicia, we'll pay you if you'll do our homework and our test for me." Because people seen, like as soon as we'd sit down for a test, in like 10 minutes, I'm getting up and going, walking and turning in the paper, and everyone else is there still sitting, using all the time it was allowed to take their test. So I think it's, I was just really in tune with that program, and I just really loved it. So, I was focused and there to do what I needed to do, and that was it. So I had originally planned to do medical assistant and then go for CNA, and then start the RN program. But with, sorry, that was a text message from my favorite YouTuber, my best friend YouTuber. And so I originally wanted to do the medical assistant, and then when I was there, I got a degree for medical assistant, phlebotomy, billing and coding, and office specialist. I got certified in all of those. I did try to get certified for EKG, but this girl right here is not smart enough for that. I totally bombed that test. Like, I came out crying, I really did, because the school I went to originally would cover 2 certifications with your tuition, to go there. And, they seen how on top I was of it, and, how much I pushed, to go even further. So they end up covering all 4 of those certifications I got, and then they even told me it won't be a cost to you, because originally it would have been $90 more extra dollars that I would have to pay out of pocket to do the EKG. And they're like, no, Alicia, we'll pay for it. Just sit down and do the test. You'd be our first student ever. Just, to go for all 5 certifications and get them. You did so good, on all your other certifications. And I told them, I'm like, I'm not going to pass this test. I'm not. I said, I'm not confident. I don't feel like I know what I need to know. And they're like, oh no, just go ahead and do it. Come on. It'll be good. You're very smart. And I tried to tell them, and they didn't want to listen. They just were so determined that I was going to do so well on that test. And so I sit down and I took the NCCT test for it, and I passed it. I mean, I scored a 60, I do believe, and the least you can score is a 70. And I cried. I cried so much when I came out of there, and they're like, it's okay. I'm like, I told you, I knew I wasn't ready for that. So yeah, that was kind of a bummer. So after I finished school for medical assistant, I started working in a pediatric clinic with little kids, and I loved it, just to see those little kids and, to make them smile. I didn't like when I had to give them vaccines or draw their blood, though. I felt so bad. Like, the first, I want to say 10 times I had to do it, I literally had a tear come down my eye when I had to do it, and I was, trying not to let anybody see that. I'm like, how embarrassing. But anyway, I did have the mindset of going on to re-enter school for RN, but then I have 4 kids, and, they're not too grown yet. So I know RN program takes a lot of dedication, and you're more time there than anywhere else while you're in that program. So I decided to just go into the criminal justice field, and maybe one day I'll go back to the RN program. So that is the story of my school and the weather. But I will be back with you guys tomorrow, to have a more on topic discussion with you all. But I just wanted to stop by and give you guys a little chat. But I hope you guys have a good day. And I'm going to go ahead and get off of here where I can finish doing what I need to do. I'm going to go ahead and go cook. I'm going to make some shrimp and get that done and wait for my kids. Have a good day, you guys. Bye.